Hello everybody, my name is Dribble. Welcome back to another episode of my Fire Emblem host, the Dark Ironman. I'm by myself today, so let's just get right into it. Chapter 9, Lights in the Dark. You have returned, sire. I see that clearly. What I cannot see is why. My deepest apologies, sire. Kristoff and I just had problems with our arrangement. Incompetent traitor. Magnus, hold on for just a... Oh. Well. Goodbye, Hendrik. Oh, he's... Hendrik. That's quite enough, Magnus. Yes, sire, I apologize. You are dismissed, Magnus. Guard the castle entrance until the sun is set. That will give you the time you need to reflect. Yes, sire. I apologize for Magnus's aggression. I try to keep him on a leash. The short one at that. His temper has improved, granted, but even still. Don't trouble yourself over it, sire. It's just a scratch. Nonsense. Get yourself patched up once you are dismissed. Thank you, sire. Now I can clearly see that your last mission was ill-fitting. No matter the other jobs you can be tasked with. Tell me, did you see a group flee that castle? We did. A rider carrying a man with a raven black hair. These individuals are likely the heir to the current lord and his knight. The heir is quite notable for the use of both light magic and swordplay. I see. It's a shot in the dark, but it's very much possible. We're to trail that group. Don't allow yourselves to be seen unless the group puts one of our commanders in danger. I send Aegis to the mercenary town to the east of the domain to block off access. If I'm correct to assume their course, the group should be heading out her way. Understood. I have to ask, sire, why must we watch them? They don't seem to pose a threat. It's very much pure speculation, but if I am correct in this, it could lead us to both the Vanguard brands and the Fire Emblems. The Fire Emblem? We were told once that only two each were destroyed. That the only two of each were destroyed last war. It's because the information on these relics was purposefully hidden. I came upon evidence by their continued existence by chance. Call it a certain connection to their creator that they did not know of. That group leads us to the relics, steal them and bring them back here. Ultimately use the brand and Ilia the emblem. You honor us with such an important mission, sire. We shall be off as soon as we can. Come, Kristoff. Kristoff? If I may, sire, what are your orders if we were to be found? Kristoff, we've been dismissed. This is a direct denial of orders. Not allow ourselves to be put on a suicide mission, Hendrik. I'd rather be speared through here now, if for your safety. That's an impossibility, Kristoff. This Majesty would never do such a thing as to leave us to die. That's quite enough, both of you. It is a valid question, I understand the worry. If you were to put in mortal danger, I would come to rescue you myself. Father, you mustn't. One of us can go if they're in danger. For once, I agree with my sister. Going yourself would just be too risky. Even with your superior strength, if you were to die, we would all follow. You want to say something such as that without reasoning? Austin, your thoughts? Well, let us put this into perspective. Your values weighed far more than any of one of us, even combined. As you are what holds our forces together morally and what holds us together physically. Losing you would be too large a blow to risk on such a gambit. Very well, I trust your judgment. Saratar, Lord, you're to check on the two once a day to ensure their safety. In addition, to deliver any messages I may have for them. If there is an emergency, you're to notify us immediately. We will decide the best course of action on your return. Understood. There, is that adequate enough with protection? Yes, that is more than enough. Thank you, sire. Alright, once I wake the others up, it's time to find some mercs. I understand the need for sleep, but this is serious. How can they sleep so soundly? Fidem, do you really believe it was a good idea to avoid Lorik's crew? I mean, they pay so well, why not? We'd probably just be sent to the rear anyway. Yep, trust me, Saji. We don't want to involve ourselves with this war. We just need to keep going on with the merc work until... Hey, aren't you? Do you mean me? Yeah, are you that cell kid? Yes, that would be me, but who are you? Forgotten us already, have you? Fidem, don't be so rude. We weren't that involved back then. I guess you're right about that. Anyway, what are you doing around here, kid? Currently, I'm looking to hire some mercenaries. From there, I'm not positive. Not to consult my personal guard, Miles. You won't be finding any mercs around here. Lord Lorik hired all of them. Really? That's a shame. I'll have to look elsewhere then. Well, good morning to you, Sal. So you've acquired the mercenaries we... Oh. Mario, where the hell have you been? It's been 2 years. What happened to you? We thought you died. Wait, what's going on exactly? Are you guys comrades at one point or another? Damn right you are, weren't you? She was one of our work partners. One day 2 years ago, she just vanished, no warning whatsoever. I can explain myself. I'm relieved to see you're okay, Maria, but we wanted to know what happened. Well, as you know, I don't have a good memory in any sense. So Lord Lorik hired me for a quick job, something I could get done in a day. After showing off my skills, he gave me the opportunity of being a personal guard. I intended to write a note, but he just forgot to. Well, I can't say I'm very surprised. It's good to see you're okay, at the very least, Varya. Now then, you're looking for some mercs, right, Sal? Attention, everyone. The Demon King's forces have been spotted. All who can fight, follow me. All who can't, find somewhere safe. Sal, we need to hurry and wake the others. We can't just stand by. Agreed, let's make haste. Yeah, you two really forgetting about us? It's true to ignore others, you know? Oh right, we'll talk later, but for now we need to take care of this. Not that, we're saying we're going to help you. Really? We haven't even worked out the price yet. Come on, Sal, surely you can't be so dense. You're not going to be hired swords or simply going to aid us. Alright, enough talk. We need to get it prepared. We're on it. Alright, I already took care of the battle preps. And here's the new units. Fidem, a well-respected mercenary and best friends with Sagiita, Alex and kind soul who brings out the best in people. Really glad to have him back. I will get you, I promise, I'll try my best not to get you killed this time. And especially you, Sagiita. Hopefully she'll be around for more than one turn. A well-known mercenary and Fidem's best friend comes off as slightly bossy but has good intentions. And they both look pretty good, I'd say. Fidem looks better, but I'm sure that I can make me use the both of them. There's a funny little ballista, but they don't they aren't effective against flyers, so let's get into it. All troops move in. Remember, you're to inhibit, not to kill. Only kill the soldiers. No instance will be harmed. This fog will be troublesome. There's no need to be so worried, Baru. We just gotta reach the enemy before they reach us, yeah? My eye is well trained to see in the fog. I still can't see that far, but it should be enough. Even still, we shouldn't rush into things. Don't get too far on land, Garth. There could be enemy archers waiting to ambush you. Oh, right, archers. Sorry about that, Sagiita. I should probably stick to the water then. Honestly, you can be so troublesome at times, Garth. Hey, don't blame me for my steed. Baru, I can still be helpful on the water. probably be ships around so I can scout out. Well, let's hop to it. Just need to beat the enemy commander. That will sow enough discord in the fog that the enemy will have to retreat. Good thinking, Sagiita. They're probably over there at the far end. Let's check it out. Small town under the reign of Lord Dominic, while mainly occupied by mercenaries, is now a barren, dreary place, with very few inhabitants. Few fleets are hidden in the fog. If you can pinpoint their location, you'll be able to take them out. The ballista do small militant damage, ignore if wished. Reinforcements will appear from the starting point in forts. Be careful, but be quick. Fidem is now a thief. Thieves can promote with the Master Seal. As expected, thieves require lockpicks, while rogues don't. Picks are infinite use, making their only drawback. Oh, that's cool. Oh. That... Fidem reviving at level... Okay. This is a... Fidem only effective verse. That's... a good dagger. Alright, so let's just... let's get into it. Oh, that's a nice reward. Just res, that okay. Sorry if I'm like being quieter than usual today, by the way. Trying not to wake people up. I wonder if it's level 17 unpromoted or level 17 promoted that he gets revived at. It doesn't matter because I'm not going to get Fidem killed this time. I got Miles. I didn't even know that it wasn't possible to get 0 experience from combat. That's really funny. Surprised you entered Arya, not Sal. Okay, so there's another fleet somewhere around here. That kind of sucks, but I can make do. The town's under attack. Well, then we must spring to action. I trust you'll back us up, correct? They dropped something. That's a... Well, killer weapons, dang. That would have been nice. That's where the... Yeah, I think I can reach with just my regular 2 range. That's like almost all my money, but that is also really cool. But no, I can get 2 devil axes. I'm gonna get a steel axe. Steel sword. 2 steel swords. And I get a steel bow too. The green units having killer weapons is really funny, because yep, there we go. He just took a kill. It's not a huge deal. It's just funny. That's the first boat. Garth's finally getting experience. Surely there's not, like... Yeah, he's fine. He's only in range of like one enemy anyway. I am kind of using the hunting dagger up a bit too much, probably. You did not need to use that vulnerary. You had like 3 HP with that vulnerary. You did not need to use it. There we go. Yeah, let's go. Okay, well, the soldier's in the way. Alright, let's take out the... Let the mile sit there for a little bit. Another happen. That's nice. Subaru's gonna be... Oh. There isn't a... Surely there isn't another fleet in range. Surely he's not in range of the other fleet that was inside the fog. Surely not. Yeah, okay. Really funny if I got Fidem back and then immediately lost him in the same map. Especially after how hard he carried part 1. Sal's really good. Sal is very good. Men staff. Also heal staff. I think that's good for now. Oh, cool. Another crit. I'm fine with that one. I wasn't going to go after that mercenary anyway. guy's really hitting a lot of stuff. You're going off to heal now, though. So Garth is not in range of the archer there, so... That's a pretty good level up. Don't want to use Miles there. Miles to this mercenary. Oh, could probably sweep sword and set up the kill for someone. Steel sword's fine. Oh. Hey Sal, mind if I ask you a question? Oh, hello Fidem. What did you want to ask? Curious as to why you decided to learn swordplay. You were just a gloomy little mage when I last saw you. Oh, that. To be honest, that was kind of arbitrary. Arbitrary? You mean you didn't do it for no reason at all? Well, I guess I had learned in order to feel more like I had more control over my life. After the events at the temple, I didn't really have anywhere to go. Hold on, didn't your brother and father live in that little shack? They did at one point. My father passed on while I was away, and Rygom left home. Our area didn't see much restoration, so I could only stay in the area for so long. And that's when Lord Dominic found you, yeah? Yes, Lord Dominic provided me with shelter and food. I was shown a great kindness due to nothing but luck. I wondered back then, where would I have been if not for Lord Dominic? Because of that, I suppose I took up the sword. Did magic not fill that same role? I didn't really choose to use light magic. I decided to take up magic after meeting Corey. I wasn't ever able to use earth magics, however, no matter how similar light magic is to earth magic. I picked up a sword because it was something I chose for myself. Yeah, you're really something else, you know that? How so? I've never seen someone just pick up a weapon arbitrarily. And even then, it's even more surprising you stuck with it. I can be quite stubborn when I want to be, fine. Oh, we all know that well. Now what's that supposed to mean? I guess we'll never know. I'll just... He's in range of the archer, isn't he? Oh, still not. Okay. Alright. There we go. Nice. Let's go. I'll just send Miles down here to see what's going on. He probably won't die. Oh, hi. Rest in peace, the mercenaries, probably. I don't... Oh. I just... run down here with that equipped and... Just a knight of the Demon King's army, aggressive but compassionate nonetheless. Right. I am known as Aegis. You humans will no longer keep us in the shadows. Now die. Gosh. Gosh, I can't believe I got Miles killed in this second. I lost my Jakin again. Oh my god. It's over. If you value the lives of your men, you will leave us this place. Lucky you, any more damage done here and I would have had to kill you. Forgive me for asking, Lord, but how do we benefit from letting them go? They will return as soon as we leave. Will not be done with such an issue here now. You have the strength. I agree with the idea of letting them go. The kill right here now is to kill one with no ability to fight back. Would that not be a textbook definition of sensitive violence? I do not believe I was talking to you, young lady. I request that you refrain from involving yourself in such conversations. These are demons we are speaking of. What blood would be on our hands? Killing those who know nothing of but of violence is nothing but short of righteousness. Enough, Miles. We haven't even heard the general speak. I would also prefer to keep the table open for discussion. Killing those in such a lower position than I leaves a poor taste in my mouth. I don't need your pity. I am a proud soldier of the Demon King. No matter the cost, I will do my job. Even if that cost is death itself. Back, my lord. He's about to charge. Such meaningless brashness. Quite enough, Aegis. You've served your purpose. What the... Kristoff, Hendrik, what in places are you two doing here? You're supposed to be forcing the lords to recall their soldiers. There's been a change in assignment. None of that is relevant, however. Right now, all you need to worry about is fleeing. But I can still fight. I won't let you take the glory for yourself. We have no intention of stealing any glory from you. Our only priority right now is to secure your safety. You are too valuable to lose in such a pointless charge. Just go away. I need not your pity nor your remarks. Just retreat already, Aegis. Why must you try to play hero? Sure, your life is more important than any amount of fame or glory. Now then, I don't believe we've met. I am Hendrik, and this is my partner, Kristoff. I don't understand why we must play formal introductions. You were quite clearly my enemy. Fair enough, I was merely being courteous. There is no point in such blatant aggression as yours. Are you going to draw your weapons or not? I'd rather not waste time. No, not today. We merely came to retrieve our ally, nothing more. I see, do you plan to impede our progress in any way? That depends entirely on you. Now then, Hendrik, Kristoff, urgent news. Zeratar, what could it be? If my scouts are correct, it appears the general is taking over Lorix. The general taking over Lorix territory has gone rogue. What? Are you positive, Zeratar? How could this happen? Our scouts said that there was little doubt. They plan to defect and become a third army fighting in this war. Apparently they're still taking Lorix castle as it is being faithfully guarded. Absurd, what sort of fool would try and form a third army? Nothing more than the table scraps of another, nonetheless. Regardless, we are taking these matters very seriously. The leader appears to be one of the long-standing demons from a previous war, a clear force to be reckoned with. You are taxed with being the first force striking back. We must regroup with the other generals to rendezvous once we have a plan. We're on it, sir. We must stamp out any traitors, especially those who threaten to harm innocents. We're currently en route to Lord Lorix's territory. Aiding the Demon King in their conquest isn't preferable. And yet, we can't just let this happen. We must help Lord Lorac. We cannot allow one so kind to be killed so cruelly. We can't just rush in, though. We have those two guys to worry about. I'm not even going to imagine what power these generals have, too. Well, we can't just do nothing. If we don't do anything, we'll be no better than those two doing it. Well, Lord, if I may. Go ahead, Subaru, what is it? My other sister is in service of Lord Lorac. If I may be so bold, I wished to aid her. I realized the dangers we would face, and I fully take responsibility for any casualties. We have family in Lorix's territory, then we must act. We must move quickly, though. You're much more talkative now than you were 10 years ago, kid. I don't know about that, I just simply haven't been given leadership. I can't just sit idle now, can I? Certainly have become quite the speaker, too. You've definitely grown, Sal. Now then, let's get going. Alright, hopefully we can get there before too much damage is done. Now would be a good place to stop for the night. Agreed, we do need some firewood though. We don't want to be left out in the cold. I can handle that, I'll be right back. I think I'll join you. You were never good with directions. Hey, was that really necessary? Well, you know it's true, Fidem. Yeah, let's just get a move on. Well, they certainly know how to get down to business. Yep, they were like this even when we first started as mercs too. I remember on the night of the New Year, while the two were drinking, like The two were drinking like crazy. Then in the morning they were up looking for jobs like normal. Well, that sort of dedication is something you see much of, especially in these times. And I'd rather call it an obsessive need to one-up the other than dedication. They were always bragging to each other about how much they got done. Well, regardless of what drives them, I'd say that sort of drive is a great boon. I suppose so. By the way, recall you and Max being siblings. Where is he? Mick too, you were friends with him, right? I figured you would ask that sometime. Max is off fighting in the front lines. Seems he really wants to get to Solemn. And Mick? I'm not sure. He disappeared after we were led to safety by Tobias. I'm not surprised, really. Saul and Mick have been friends for the longest time. I hope he's doing alright. What in blazes? Fidem, Barrio, what's going on? Don't tell me you have to fight them. Hold, we haven't come to fight, we merely wish to talk. You must have heard me and Barrio talking and they requested to speak to you. I clearly couldn't refuse them. Let's just try and keep it peaceful, alright? Yes, that is what we plan to do. Well, I really don't have a choice but to hear them out. Just keep it quick, I don't want to interact with the enemy more than I have to. Simply what we wish to form a temporary alliance. What do you mean by that? You know your group intends to go to Lark's territory to quell the rebellion. We too have that goal. If we were to fight, that would only wear both of us out. Suppose that we temporarily work together until we get rid of the traitor. You'll see what we have to gain from this. If we help you, you'll only replace the rebel in our eyes. Would you rather be a demon who would kill Lorik for fun? It's only a matter of time before that entire castle is wiped out. It's your decision. I hate to say it, Sal, but this guy's got us beat. We don't have much of a choice, but let's go along with it for now. There aren't any real downsides. I'd rather save Lord Lorik than risk his demise. Suppose so, but if we sense any betrayal from the two of you, we are done. Oh, are you threatening us now? Please, honestly, tell me how much of a chance you believe you have against us. Request your aid to kill the traitor as fast as possible. Certainly not because you are of any threat to us. Regardless, we have no intention to betray now. Now, if you'll excuse us, we just scout ahead and we'll bring back any valuable information. Right. So you're really gonna go along with these guys, Sal? That's surprising, given what happened all those years ago. Leaves a bad taste in my mouth, but we don't have to be necessarily friendly with them. We'll use their strength and nothing more. Man, I can't believe I got Miles killed. Alright, make sure to make sure to hit that subscribe button so you can catch the next episode. And have a good one. See ya.